You ever realize you shared intimate conversations with people who are complete strangers now? Like, damn. We exchanged childhood memories, favorite songs, trauma, pet peeves, texted all day, sent voice notes, talked about life, just for you to disappear like a damn Instagram story after 24 hours. And that right there, that is what I think modern dating is doing to us psychologically. Because what the fuck is even this anymore? So, boom. I matched with this man recently. Conversations flowing, easy energy, nothing forced. And honestly, that alone felt refreshing because dating nowadays feels like performance art mixed with a job interview. Everybody's asking, what do you bring to the table? Meanwhile, nobody knows how to emotionally sit still long enough to actually meet somebody. But anyway, we're talking, laughing, vibing, and the whole time, I already knew we matched before back in February. I recognized him immediately, but I didn't say anything because honestly, I wanted to let the conversation happen naturally. No pressure, no weirdness, just vibes. Then he asked for my Instagram, and I sent it. And suddenly, unmatched, gone. And that's when it hit me. Oh, he realized it too. He realized I was the same woman from February. The same woman whose son goes to the same school as his daughter. And for some reason, I guess that made it too real. I guess that made me too real. Now, that is the part about dating that keeps me up at night. Not the heartbreak, not the rejection, not even ghosting anymore. It's the emotional whiplash, the almost connections, the fake familiarity, the temporary intimacy. It's like people collecting pieces of each other with absolutely no intention of staying. And maybe I'm dramatic, but I don't think humans were built for that level of inconsistency. Because dating apps have created this culture where people can access you emotionally without accountability. And when you really sit with that, that shit is terrifying. Because one minute somebody is asking about your childhood trauma, and the next minute they disappear because the connection stopped feeling convenient. And honestly, I don't think people realize they're doing it anymore. We've seemed to normalize disposable intimacy, fast closeness, temporary access, artificial connection, low effort attachment. People want the feeling of intimacy without the responsibility of actually building anything real. And maybe that's why dating feels so psychologically exhausting now. Because it's not just rejection, it's overstimulation, too much access, too many options, too little intention. And listen, this isn't even about this man specifically. It's cumulative. There's Tom, Dick, and Harry. No, but honestly, this is for every almost, every confusing situation, every good morning beautiful from a man who emotionally evaporated 3 business days later. And at some point, you stop asking, why didn't they choose me? And start asking, why are people dating like connection is disposable? Because I think a lot of us are grieving relationships that never technically existed, grieving potential, grieving projections, grieving consistency we imagined was coming. And whew, that realization will humble you. Because sometimes you're not mourning a person, you're mourning the version of the story you started creating in your head. But I think I'm finally getting to a place where I don't want almost love anymore. I don't I don't want confusion. I don't want emotional drive-bys. I don't want temporary intensity disguised as connection. I want something that feels safe, consistent, present, something that doesn't disappear the moment it starts feeling human. Because love shouldn't feel like trying to convince somebody you're worth staying for. And maybe that's the lesson my dating life has been trying to teach me all along. Not everybody who gains access to you deserves intimacy with you. And honestly, that realization might be the healthiest thing to come out of my dating life so far. This is Prayers and Cuss Words, where softness and survival coexist.